reviews in which I am talking about light fixtures only. I mean, because the service is so bad or the food is so mediocre or whatever. But I will never just slam a place without finding lots of redeeming qualities, and I'm not going to focus on the negative. But I do that just so that, I mean, I have, I don't know how many hundreds of reviews on Yelp, but I can transpose those anywhere I want to. And then I have hundreds of people who follow me on that too. So it's just another tool, you know. Well, it's what we're doing is all about marketing, both of us. And if I want my name out there, you know, I have to put it out there. Nobody's going to do that as me unless I was that wonderful Irish. Was she Irish? Susan Boyle? Was she Irish or English? At any rate,
I don't know.
She was a phenomenon, you know, through American Idol, and you know. But I'll that won't happen to me.
You never know.
I know. But tell me some more of your interests and avocations.
Well, I moved to San Francisco about 7 years ago. I moved here from Baltimore wanting, like, I visited and I went to Tranny Shack and it blew my mind and I wanted to be part of it. And that's pretty much what sealed the deal for me, because I had not ever found a drag venue that was not cliche, you know, not, you know, it was so unique. It still is so unique. It's an amazing, amazing, you know, phenomena. And I moved out here, and after about a year, less than a year, I guess, of being in San Francisco, actually got invited on to be in a couple numbers in a couple nights, and I don't think that they were very good, but, you know, I was given more chances, and one of the best drag queens ever, Johnny Cat, who's been around for many, many years, you know, took me under his wing and showed me the ropes. And, you know, I got like 3.5 years of Tranny Shack under my belt, you know, and it was an amazing experience. And what I really, you know, but then I don't know, I burnt out. I wasn't really taking care of myself for quite a long time. And it took me a while to like really get my crap together. And I realized that all I had learned being a drag queen in San Francisco, I could use to like help other people. So just this past summer, I went back to school. I got some money, went back to school and got my esthetician's license. Because one thing I've dabbled in the past couple of years is using all the skills that I've acquired being a queen in town, using them on people who really need it. People who've been in accidents, people who are changing their sex and they need makeup tips. They're trying to reconstruct their face cosmetically, you know, before doing it surgically. You know, people who've been in accidents, burn victims, people with, you know, different skin diseases. And, you know, so I got my esthetician's license from SFIEC a couple months ago. I believe I'm starting a quite nice SD job next week, which is really exciting. And I hope to continue my education in that field as well as, you know, in the culinary field.
I love the idea of one thing that I have found that most drag queens, almost all drag queens, seem to have in common is this desire to give, to be useful and helpful to others. So I'm really
great.
Each in his or her own way, you know. But I've never heard quite this way of giving back, and I love it because here you are, learning an art and a skill with makeup, and people who really do need that help. Where would they go to learn something like that? They can't just sit on a counter in not magnets, but
I took classes. You know, I really kind of hunted people out who worked in this field and, you know, were sort of like the go-to people in the industry, really. Took a lot of classes, went back to school, did a lot of research on my own. I'm considering, I mean, there's tons of other stuff that I'm interested in and considering doing. You know, facial prosthetics is one of them. But it's like I'm a woman of many passions. So there's, you know, the medical esthetician realm of work that I'm definitely passionate about and active in. And there's also the, you know, gastronomic passion. It's, you know, it's this balance. And I like, you know, giving back with food, I think, is incredibly important as well.
Which is phenomenal. Binds us all together. So,
and there's always food to give. That's what always blows my mind. People are like,
true.
there's not enough. I'm like, there's enough, and there's enough to share for sure.
Yeah, there is. So if you do you have any heroines in the drag community? I know that's a trick question.
I was like, am I on heroin? Not these days. Heroines. Johnny Cat for sure.
Okay.
Amazing drag queen. LeMay, fantastic, fantastic queen. Local business owner. She owns Retrofit on 20th and Valencia. Amazing shop. Any budding queen should go there for all their supplies. Geez, Louise. House of Fish. Everybody in the House of Fish. It's just amazing.
Well, let's take a few photographs. I'm going to let you, or take a look at a couple of photographs, and
yikes.
I'm going to let you tell us a little bit about them.
I'm sure they're not. Okay, I was just going out. I think I was going out that night to pass out some copies of my zine when I first came out with
It's
it.
a pretty picture.
Thank you. Oh, that's me taking a break. Oh, God. That's me when I was like 4 or 5.
What a cutie.
Yeah, I haven't
those
changed that
glasses.
much. My mom made me that, was it leopard?
Yeah.
Leopard robe. Tiger robe. That's from my zine. I borrowed my drag mom's big boobies for it. I wanted to look like a mom.
Now, who is your drag mom?
Johnny Cat.
Okay.
That was from the same photo shoot that was going to be the cover. From the same photo shoot that the cover of my zine came from. Ditto City. That was taken by Johnny, actually. That was from the Tranny Shack Reno trip just a couple months ago.
I thought it was this year, yeah.
My Easter outfit. That's a terrible picture of me go-go dancing at the cinch. I thought I had more makeup on that night than I
Now
did.
that just reminds me totally of Grace Kelly.
Oh, thank you. She was gorge.
Yeah,
That's a nice compliment.
beautiful. Now, was this a club you were involved with, or?
Oh my God. I feel so bad if they're watching. I agreed to do that night, and then I got sick and I had to cancel the day of the show. And oh God, David and Dan, they're amazing. I love them. They're brilliant. And I feel terrible. I think they still might be kind of mad that I did that. I'm sorry,
Well,
guys. I'm sorry.
People get sick. You know. So that's great stuff. Now, let's talk now about how you prepare yourself for this kind of a shot or show.
Me,
Yeah.
do my makeup and all that kind of thing? Oh gosh. I'm a hairy guy. So if I haven't done drag in a while, it takes me about 5 hours to completely get into it. I'm